This is Chris with Daniels. Like, subscribe to TNW Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris with Daniels, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both my TikToks. I'll be down there in the description box. And I'm here to do my WWE Monday Night Raw January 16th, 2023 reviews. So here we go, discussing about Monday Night Raw. Now we kick off the show with the Undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jd Usos, and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline. So yeah, they make their way down to the ring, and they was talking about how Solo got some match against Mustafa Ali later on tonight, how he will beat him, and then we got Roman Reigns next week on Raw, and that everybody will be acknowledging Roman Reigns as the tribal chief, and everybody from the family is going to be there and all that stuff. And not only that, next week they will beat the Judgment Day to retain the tag team titles. So yeah, that's what the Usos was saying and all that. But then all of a sudden they get interrupted by Finn Bálor, Damien, Dominic, Mysterio, and Rhea Ripley, the Judgment Day. So yeah, the Judgment Day comes out, Rhea Ripley starts talking some junk and all that stuff, and the Usos starts laying down some facts with them, talking about how they beat the New Day, how they beat RK Bro, how, they beat the Street Profits and many other tag teams, and next it will be the Judgment Day. So yeah, that's what they said, and next week on Raw they're going to beat them. So yeah, that's what the Usos said, and then Dominic gets up to their faces and starts talking crap, talking about, what we call people in there as Usies or whatever. We call them, I forgot what the word was, to tell you the truth, but yeah, he said something, and the Usos was pretty much like, alright, whatever, and then Dominic was calling out Solo, calling him a fake Street Fighter. So yeah, that's what Dominic said, and then Solo and Dominic gets face to face, but then Rhea Ripley pushes Dominic back, and she gets face to face with Solo, and then Solo backs off at one point, and then he just jumps right back to Rhea's face, and then Dominic comes up with a forearm onto Solo, and then Solo starts beating down Dominic, and then we see the Usos and the rest of the Judgment Day brawling and stuff, going at it outside the ring, and then they went outside the ring, and Solo got face to face with Rhea Ripley again. Looked like he was about to hit the Samoan spike onto her, up until he turns around, he gets hit with a crossbody from Mustafa Ali, where he jumped off the top turnbuckle and he starts attacking Solo. And then, yeah, their match will be up next. So, yeah, Solo Sikoa versus Mustafa Ali, one-on-one up next on Raw. So, yeah, that match will be happening up next. And we got a six-man elimination match as well, which is a number one contenders match. Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley versus Baron Corbin versus The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler versus Finn Bálor in a six-man elimination match. Winner of this match faces Austin Theory for the United States Championship next week on Raw. So yeah, next week's Raw is going to be a big one, 30th anniversary for it. So yeah, and many legends as well on there. But yeah, that match will be happening later on tonight. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on Monday Night Raw. See you guys later until then.